Hello, welcome back. It is Cupcake Plays Monster Prom. I am here. I'm Quinn. I'm Cupcake. You know me. We're going to play another game. Last time, we attempted to play against, or to get our girl, Polly, and we failed pretty hard. So, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright, we went yellow last time. Let's go the fire girl. We're still gonna use they. We'll just use red. That's fine. Excuse me. And yet, we had to experience its ultimate challenge. The Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, age 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Yes. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his rather large heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork. Polly Geist, my heart girl. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Conquer. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. All right. So this time I am going to divide this up into 2 parts instead of the 4 that I did. I think that'll be a little bit better. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as its own thing. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Well... It's me, baby. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start, each of me will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Greek agoras, like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media that I want to log into. That's a pretty good one. Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. I kind of like that one. That one's pretty good. Arbert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to through the app by its users. So I'm kind of in for these. I'm going to go with bullshit, though. I think bullshit is pretty cool. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks to the truth of your soul. Caucasian guy with a turban because F stereotypes. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve 1 or several octopi. Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard, and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't even give a shit about blizzards. He has a kick-ass hat, too. I'm gonna go Caucasian guy with the turban on this one. It's kind of where I'm feeling. What would you find... what would be the most appealing in a love partner? Soft fur, taste for party, big horn, tsundere personality, kawaii eyes, sharp wits. Well, I kind of want to go for that, but I'm going to go a big horn. Because I already knew it was going to be Damien. So. Alright. Loading. We are at week 1. We are red. Where do we want to go? Let's see. Look at our stats here. We got smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, fun, money. So money, creativity, and smarts are our jam. So maybe we should try to... You know what? Let's go to the library. We haven't done that yet. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Hell yeah. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up.
Ugh, we're bored.
I do not know what this boned. I'm sorry, he said boned. I do not know what this boned means, but I am not optimistic about our chances in the upcoming exam.
It's not fair! I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class!
And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice! But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me.
Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid.
No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there?
Easy. Just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. I'm kind of digging the school. Burning down the school. I am a political, whatever, activist. I don't know what you want to call me. I am into politics, but I do not like lobbying the government. So I'm gonna I'm going to burn down the school. That seems like the most reasonable, level-headed solution. So we're gonna go. Oh, we made Damien mad.
Man, I'm sick of people assuming I want to set things on fire all the time just because I'm a demon.
Well, you do seem to enjoy setting things on fire.
Maybe. I mean, shut up! Anyway, setting the whole school on fire seems like way more work than murdering one teacher. Plus, if I burned down the whole school, I'd have to destroy some of my favorite rooms. Like the cigarettes and blowjobs
Where is this room? I want to partake.
Like the cigarettes and blowjobs room.
What cigarettes and blowjobs room?
Oh, sorry. You probably know it as the bathroom.
Damien explains what he means to Miranda while casually beating the piss out of you. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. Well, we lost a boldness. Alright, week 1 noon. Who we sitting with? Who are we sitting with? I did not mean to click that! Oops. You're eating your lunch, minding your own business, when someone under your table pokes your business.
Psst, hey, how would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge?
I don't know this person. Betraying your friends sounds bad, but forbidden knowledge sounds dope. You listen to her pitch.
Basically, I just need you to tell me Damien and Liam's hidden weaknesses.
I'm gonna kind of like make her anime protagonist, I suppose.
For like totally innocent reasons. And in exchange, I'll teach you one of my most secret Slayer techniques. What's that you say? You'll totally do it, and I can trust what you say 100%? Great! Which technique do you want to learn?
Ooh, how to be the protagonist of any scene, or how to punch a dude so hard his head explodes. I'm gonna be the protagonist. You tell the Slayer that Liam's weakness is being ignored, and Damien's weakness is ice cream cake.
Really? But that's so simple. I'll bury them in indifference and frozen treats, respectively. Oh, and you want to know my secret technique? It's simple. Just act like you're entitled to everyone's love and affection, and constantly make decisions that endanger you and your friends.
Whoa, that's it? But you already do those things, like, all the time. Is it possible that you've been the protagonist all along? I think the protagonist was in our hearts all the time. This discovery gives you a newfound confidence, which you use to punch the Slayer in the neck and steal her shoes. As the protagonist of your own life, you gain +4 charm. Cool. We moving on up. Week 1, evening. Let's go. Sorry, I was just checking my video. Maybe we should go to class. We're very charming. So the gym gives us charm. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That's the cigarette and blowjob room, remember? That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Excuse me, it's called, the cigarettes and blowjob room. Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proves to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity in the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long since stupid Scott beats Damien in no time. But it seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation.
This is so unfair!
Oh, I like Scott's shorts.
That one didn't count, Scott. We should arm wrestle, but with guns.
But bro, I've got these 2 guns already. Let's go. I'm fat. And by guns, I mean big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still.
Shut up or I will murder you! No, no, no! Arm wrestling proves nothing! To see who's the very best, we should scream at a huge rock until it breaks just because of our pure rage and awesomeness! Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scary and manly look.
Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Face it, bro. I'm the Ultimate Warrior.
No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit! Hey you, Red! Not because your arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've decided you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here!
I happen to be a registered Ultimate Warrior judge, and I always carry this 10-step ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints, like real ultimate good boys. Who's ready to follow my lead? Whoever can punch the sun in the face. I'm gonna punch the sun in the face.
Punching the sun? That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, bro. The sun is like super high or something. You need like a super long ladder or something. I don't know.
And ladders are stupid lame. It's like snakes and ladders. Who the fuck choose ladders over kick-ass venomous snakes?
I actually would do that. I'm terrified of snakes.
Like You don't see people with badass tattoos of ladders.
That's true. Still, you're pretty sure that argument makes no sense. Also, Snakes and Ladders isn't about choosing ladders over snakes or snakes over ladders. Well, it seems Red had no better alternatives other than arm wrestling, so I will remain the ultimate warrior of Mount Awesome. Bye, bruh.
Yeah! No fucking way! I will punch that stupid sun on its stupid sunny face! Still the stupidest idea ever, but I don't care! But I refuse to use a stupid lame-ass ladder to do that! I will think of my own ways of getting there. Maybe something involving snakes. Bye, noob.
You were pretty sure you wound up helping that stupid sexy demon in his attempt to punching the sun on its face anyway. But for now, you lose -2 smarts and -1 charm for your stupid ideas. That's me, baby. Week 2, morning. Let's do this. Where are we gonna go? Let's go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting? At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Now, Damien, it seems that we both agree that William, the incubus, is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm.
True! True!
I believe that together we could make Gilliam? Is it Gilliam? Oh, Gilliam. I'm gonna say it as Gilliam. Very unhappy. I have prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look.
Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Division Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividend. Derision Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends.
I brought a folder too!
Damien opens his folder. There is a piece of paper that says punching on it.
I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths.
Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side, it says, punching hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. So you tell them your idea. Use this very convenient list that I brought that shows all of his greatest fears in order of severity. While he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums. Dude, I gotta go to the possums.
I may have misheard you, but I'm pretty sure that plan doesn't involve any punching!
It's also staggeringly inelegant. Non-consensual surgery, possums. You couldn't have thought a little harder about this?
Yeah, possums don't grow on fucking trees!
And even if they did, do we really want to doom a score of possums to a slow death inside of Gilliam?
I guess not. You know what, though? We could switch all of Gilliam's organs with this idiot's organs.
You turn and flee to save your precious organs. You lose -2 creativity and -1 boldness. Well, this game is going about as good as our last one. We're going to end up being turned down by literally everyone. Who is this? This Slayer person. I don't know. Okay, so Charm. I don't know who's the Charm. Is the Charm, like, Fun is her. Party, or money is her. Charm must be him. Liam. Damien is boldness. She must be smarts. He must be creativity. So charm must be Liam. If this is the way I think it goes. We're also in good position to score with Vera. So let's go ahead and try that. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. All right, Damien. I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition.
Like when you told me not to bring all my knives?
But I trust we can put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors.
You mean the meats of our labors?
Yes. Together, we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it?
Gotta use that fire, man.
Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef, to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove.
Did the fire ever, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Like hell it can. You can wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower.
That is a wonderful idea. I like culinary flamethrowers.
Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this.
What is reasonable?
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Red surely will make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right?
My word, the steak is cooked already. It's too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood, quick. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. No, we're gonna go steak cooked already. We're gonna try to woo Vera, I think. I think that's the play.
Quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank.
What the fuck? I'm not going to eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire?
Oh, darn. I guess I'm going to have to just enjoy this juicy steak by myself.
Whatever. I'm going to go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire.
Good for you, Damien. Live your best life.
Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy. Okay. We made a Vera choice. You could say we made a Vera good choice. So fucking hilarious. Where's the money? Money is the library. Oh, it's the cat. Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future? Oh, I guess I should come up with a voice for the cat.
Why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
All right, what are we buying? I have $9. All right, let's see. Snake badass tattoo. Event. These have events. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Bob Ross.
Dragonheart, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but I'm super into dragon abs.
I can't buy cocaine. I don't have money for cocaine. A blood-soaked tampon. That's kind of unpleasant. Let's go Dragonheart.
I'm always amazed at how people keep coming in and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing.
So I don't gain any money. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna give it the old college try. We're gonna start spamming that library. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it works, which is true. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to plus $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So, plus 2 money. Man, inflation must be crazy in the monster world. Alright. You're wandering around down the hallway, reading Dragon Heat. Oh, it's Dragon Heat, not Dragonheart. As discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very, because Polly and Vera clock this immediately. Are you actually reading erotic fan fiction about dragons? Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about the 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic. Am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Breaststrike cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I've never... Okay, fine, I may read Dragon Heat, but don't go around just telling people. Psst, we're clearly safe with them. Excuse me. Excuse me, Quinn. You have a voice for this? Psst, we're clearly safe with them. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with all new levels of wrong. Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Harold McDonghard, Horus the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacour have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure, only to discover they just have one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Ha! Yes, that one was good. I personally prefer the one where Veneseria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss, only to discover it's herself, and then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cest. Amen. What about you, Ben? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. Oh boy. It's getting warm in here. That fanfic's got me going. Easy. The Sexcalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo, and they have a super orgy so everyone can have their turn with the dildo. What about the exclusive chapter I've written myself? See, that one seems kind of lame. I think it's Sexcalibur. Oh, the Sexcalibur arc? I mean, it is a good one. Don't get me wrong. But it's kind of controversial, don't you think? The great King Fellatio III organized the Sexcalibur trial, where everyone tried out the mythical Sexcalibur dildo, and it was all in good fun. But it turned out the legend was a lie invented by the king, who just wanted to have an orgy with everyone. So even if everyone enjoyed it a lot, it spawned a very long and unnecessary conversation on consent. I'm with Vera here. Also, they never depicted any proper orgy preparation.
And being the literature buff I am, I can understand the writer didn't want to spend time there and the reader should assume it happened. But it's still kind of problematic too. Nothing as good as a good old orgy, but not so good if it lacks the correct preparation for health and hygiene. I don't know, Red. I'm not sure what to think of. If the Sex Caliber arc is your favorite in Dragon Heat, oh, we are gonna end up so alone. We can assume they just wanted to play cool and edgy to impress us, and they failed. Oh no! We're gonna go to prom alone! Yeah, boo. Don't go all try hard on us. There's nothing as sexy as being yourself. Agree. Newman. And so they leave. Well, you failed that one. Kind of difficult to not try too hard when romancing them, since this is technically a dating sim. But still, you lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. That's suboptimal. It's noon. We're gonna try and, we gotta pump up these numbers. Oh, another Vera Damien. Go to Vera Damien. You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why is Damien dressed as a Warcraft character?
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much C4, Damien.
That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing?
Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat.
Can we blow him up?
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Red, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us.
Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Damien or Vera can react, you rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. Eat the pickle. Oh, we robbed the bank. Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in front of the door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to school and dump half the money out on the table, burying their shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit. I've never respected you more. I assume this big pile of money in gold ingots is my share. You nod, sexily.
Hey! Where's my cut?
I've got your cut right here, interloper. Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on. Maybe if he dies, I don't have to do the voice anymore. Alright. Week 3. Evening. Alright. Let's see here. Do we want money? I don't know, man. Money seems like the way to Vera's heart, and we're trying to get Vera, so. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles. You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain +2 money. You spot Vera at the computer next to you, deep in contemplation. You offer her a penny for her thoughts. My thoughts are worth significantly more than a penny, but I'll invoice you later. I'm trying to launch a new, legitimate business venture. I'm sorry, I mean scam. But I'm not sure how best to recruit the customers. I'm sorry, I meant to say gullible suckers. I've got no trouble finding victims in real life. My snakes use their tongues to smell weakness, but snakes can't use their tongues on the internet. I know, I was surprised by that as well. So, got any ideas?
A post on Meta asking for suckers to join your new scam. If they're really suckers, they'll join anyway. A flashing banner ad that says you will literally die if you don't click this ad right now. That is a pretty good way to get suckers in. Both of these are pretty good. I'm gonna go with flashing banner ad.
A marvelous idea. I can run it on medical websites. And I can really sell the lie by having anyone who doesn't click the ad killed. Soon everyone will be clicking it. A whole world full of suckers. They say a sucker is born every minute. But we all know that's hardly enough suckers. Suckers must be made, like Frankenstein's monster, but far more lucrative.
Vera commissions you to produce the banner ad, which takes 4 minutes of your life. Takes you like 4 minutes in MS Paint. You gain +2 money and +1 creativity. Vera seems to like creativity too. But okay, that's our first episode, or more recent episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, I would appreciate it if you click the like button, subscribe button, and tell me how I did in the comments. Helps me, gives me a shot of dopamine, makes me happy, and all that good stuff. But anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.